What's the worst mistake a parent ever made trying to protect their child? Lily and I were inseparable at school. She talked too much and I talked too little, but we balanced each other out. We shared snacks, helped each other with homework, and walked home together almost every day. But I always thought her mom didn't like me much. She smiled, but it never looked real. It wasn't just the look she gave me, it was how she paused when I showed up, how her tone shifted when I called. At first, Lily brushed it off, said her mom was strict, old-fashioned, whatever. But I noticed things start to change. Her replies took longer. She stopped tagging me in photos. Then one day, she said we couldn't talk anymore. Just a quiet goodbye I didn't understand. The next day, she didn't show up to school. Or the day after that. By the end of the week, her name was missing from the attendance board. I asked around and a teacher said she was being homeschooled now. Another said her mom pulled her out for safety. But that word hurt because I wondered if it was safety from me. Her locker stayed untouched. I walked past it every day until I couldn't anymore. I tried to move on. I thought maybe I'd done something wrong or maybe I made her uncomfortable. Maybe I'd been too clingy, too weird to me. Weeks passed. Then one night, I got a message from a random account with no profile photo or bio. Just one sentence. It wasn't long, but I knew it was her. Her spelling, her phrasing, the way she ended with lowercase letters, it was all her. She said she wasn't allowed outside anymore, and her mom took her phone and blocked everyone, and the house was locked from the outside, so I asked her questions. But she answered in short, nervous replies. She said she tried to tell her mom something about her stepdad, but her mom screamed at her and told her she was lying and not to speak of it again. After that, she wasn't allowed out, but she found an old tablet, and that's how she messaged me. She didn't ask me to save her, but she just wanted someone to know. I saved the screenshots and went straight to the school counselor the next morning. She took one look and picked up the phone. By the end of the day, the police had traced Lily's IP address to a small property outside town. I wasn't allowed to go, but I waited near the gate, pacing in the rain until the sky went dark. I checked the news that night and there it was. A headline, a photo, and a truth I wasn't ready for. She had been found in a locked room with no windows, and the report said she hadn't left the house in almost a month, and her stepdad was arrested. The charges were serious. He had been essaying her, and every time she tried to speak, her mother shut her down. She called her a liar and told her to stop saying disgusting things about the man who feeds this family, so Lily stopped talking. But her mom was charged too, for failing to protect her, for watching her own daughter rot inside a room while sleeping next to the man who broke her. I sat on my bed and stared at my screen. The same woman who told everyone I was a threat, who banned her daughter from talking to me because I seemed off, had been sleeping next to the real danger. The one hurting Lily wasn't outside their home, he was living in it, and the one person who tried to stop it got pushed away. Me. I didn't hear from Lily for a while. She was staying in a safe house with people who could help. She didn't have her tablet anymore, or her drawings, or the earrings we bought together at the mall last year. She had nothing, and I felt useless. But a few weeks later, I got a message. It was short. A voice note no longer than 10 seconds. Her voice was soft and cracked, but it said exactly what I needed to hear. She thanked me and told me she remembered me when she felt invisible and without me, no one would have come, and I cried. Not because I was proud or because I saved her, but because I almost believed them. I almost believed I was the problem, but now I know better.